Now might be the time to go to EasyDock, finally, for real. I did some practice yesterday, it went well, but probably gonna go horribly now that I will actually try it. But I suppose we'll see. So I want to do that passenger thing that I talked about before. And if you check EasyDock page, they are buying... What are they actually buying? They're buying consumer goods for some nice prices. So we can buy some consumer goods from Deois and sell it at EasyDock. Then we're gonna load up some passengers and bring them to Techroform, or whatever that thing is called. Let's actually see contracts. Techroform, yeah, that's what it's called. I'm not actually sure how it works, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. Another thing is there's like a community objective or something to get common materials away from EasyDock. We might try doing that, but once again, I have no idea how this works and how are you gonna get paid, because if we wanna take common from EasyDock, I don't think we will be able to sell it for profit just about anywhere. I haven't checked the entire moon, of course, but the prices don't seem very good. We might just do it once or something, just to see how it is. Well, anyway, right now I'm going to go to Rusty's. I'm gonna get a truck and a pod and a passenger pod, and I'm gonna buy consumer at industrial and bring them over to the airfield and bring the passenger boat to the airfield as well. And yeah, it's gonna take a little while. So we're gonna need a truck. So let's get ourselves a truck. IVR 7022. I'm gonna write it down. 7022. Okay then. Let's park the car somewhere out of the way. Like here. 7022, there it is. As long as the game puts me in it. Okay. You may also notice that the interior of the truck is slightly different now. It's been updated, so that's kind of nice. Now we're gonna get ourselves a cargo pod. Pods, cargo, one day. 846. The pod is 846. Yeah, okay. So now let's see, it's been loaded onto my truck, right? Yeah. So now I'm gonna drive to industrial and I'm gonna buy some consumer goods. Consumer is 6, yes. Buy, fill containers. That's a lot of money. Hopefully I'm not gonna fuck it up and just die and lose it all. Now we're going to the airport to leave the pod there. Let's see, that is the hangar, right? I think so. What's this E11 parked? Right in the middle of this place. I hope it doesn't get in the way too much. I think it shouldn't. Okay, this is probably the W6 we're gonna be using. So let's unload our pod and go get ourselves a passenger pod as well. And there's the pod. All is well. Going back to Rusty's. Back at Rusty's, we're gonna get ourselves a passenger pod. And we also gonna pay for a W6. W6 is 35865. 35865, yeah. And the pod was, let's see, pod is 848, I think, right? Yeah, it is 848. I'm gonna write it down. Now we got everything we need. So let's go back to the airfield and load everything up. Let's put this pod next to our first one. Unload. Let's see, 35865, this is the one, right? Yes. Bob.
Oral unit, okay.
Let's see.
Synchronizing onboard computer with portable device.
846, that's one of our pods, right? What was the cargo bay door again? This. Load this up, and 848, load this up. So that's good. I think though we really missed our window of opportunity though. Let me have a look at the player portal again. Yeah, as you can see, EasyDock is just kind of flying away. I think maybe we could intercept it still if we just go east directly. But I'm not like really super sure about this, so maybe I'm gonna wait for another orbit, which is gonna take, I'm not actually sure how much is it gonna take. Let's check. Okay, orbit, orbit, orbit. Yeah, 20 kilometers to 150 meters per second. That's something I need to remember. Orbital period 90 minutes. So we're gonna wait for like probably 1 hour or so before we can start doing something. I kind of suspect we would be fine if we just take off from here and just fly directly east, and we'd be able to catch it probably, but I don't really want to try. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna tow some cars. This is what I'm gonna do, because there's been some new players recently and they left their cars everywhere. So that's not ideal. Okay, back to our truck. The pods are loaded into W6. And we're gonna do some towing, I suppose. Here's our first client. You can probably tell why they didn't drive anywhere after this point. Probably didn't know about F3 button, which is flip over your car. Oh well, to the Bradbury you go. Drop off towed vehicles. Bop. 50 credits. Oh yes, this is so worth it, but it's not like I have anything better to do now, right? Anyway, off to the next one. Our next client. Boop. 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 And boop. I remember there was one car somewhere just in the middle of the road, parked in a super annoying fashion. I'm gonna see if I can go find it. Well, this is not what I was looking for, but I mean, might as well pick it up, right? Boop. Boop. Anyway, back to our original plan. There it is. I remember having to drive past it a couple of times and I got really mad each time. Boop. And boop. Okay, I think these are all of the cars that I wanted to move. So now I guess I'm just gonna go back to the airfield. I guess I'm gonna make a stop at industrial and refuel the truck. And then I'm gonna go to the airfield and just sit in my W6 and wait for an opportunity to go to TAC. Oh wow, I somehow missed this one that was right in front of Rusty's and I just didn't notice it or something. I guess I should take care of it as well. Boop. Boop. Okay, as you can see, EasyDock is coming back. I think now might be the time to start going for it. So we're just gonna take off to the east and then go like roughly north and hopefully we can meet up with it. Hopefully, maybe. Go away Windows. Okay, let's start up.
Oral unit, okay.
Let's try to taxi to the runway.
Synchronizing onboard computer with portable device.
You know, I just can't find the correct throttle value to just go steady on the ground. Either it goes too fast or it just stops. That is a bit annoying. Yeah, I just fucking throttle down and it just stops immediately. That's super annoying. If I throttle up, it goes too fast. Okay, we're facing directly north now. Let's see, reset trim, flaps down. Now we need to actually set trim to nose up a little bit. So that would be this, right? Why are you beeping at me? Why are you beeping? Okay.
Landing lights activated.
Can I like talk to the tower maybe?
Landing lights deactivated. Landing lights activated.
Oh boy, I don't like this. Player portal was having some issues as well. Let's see. Is the bot even in Discord right now? It is. This is not a good sign. Should I go for it? I don't know. Okay, let's fucking go for it. If it just all blows up and the game crashes and I lose all my money and I get lost in space, that's gonna make a good video, right? Fine. Let's go.
Too low. Flaps. Positive rate.
No, we're taking off ATC. ATC isn't saying anything, so let's like set our heading to like maybe 10 degrees and let's start climbing at like maybe 20 degrees or something similar to that. Okay, 20 degrees pitch, 0 degrees roll, full throttle, flaps. I don't think we're gonna need flaps anymore at this point. And let's switch our target to tack. Hopefully it will be fine. My problem before was that I didn't get enough speed. I was climbing too steep and I didn't get enough speed before I got out of the atmosphere. So hopefully it's not gonna happen this time. Let's also prepare our glasses just in case we need them. So yeah, since ATC is just... oh, there we go. Now they woke up. Let's throttle down a little bit.
IVR 35865. Deois departure. Good morning. IVR 35865. URW 123 のデパーティング2台 865. Radar contact. 12 north northeast. Right, heading 100. Vectors to orbit.
That's not very convenient, but fine. 100. Time to turn on anti-ice, I suppose. Oh, they said orbit. I'm not really going to orbit, am I? Orbit is like what, 100, 110, that must be 105. Let's see. Let's turn right a little bit. I don't remember what is the altitude limit. For this airspace. Oh well. I guess if we leave it, they will tell us. They will tell us. We are climbing. Might as well climb more, right? Might as well go back to our initial pitch of 20 degrees. I mean, we do need altitude. Though, you know what, it does kind of fuck with our plan to get speed, because right now I'm not flying full throttle, I'm not getting speed, so whatever. Let's maybe try climbing after stupid air traffic control fucks off. They're just kind of wasting time at this point. Let's see. Yeah, this is where freaking tech is at this point. So I guess we're gonna have to go not like north, but northeast more like. Okay, that's fine. bit to the left. The wind is kind of blowing us off course a little bit. Now we're out of the clouds. Yeah, the sun is here. Good thing I have my glasses ready. Can you please let me just go? I want to turn to where I need to turn. Did they break again? Because they definitely should have told us already that we are free to go as we please. Okay, fuck them then. The game is just really not working properly today, it seems. Of course, on the day I fucking decide to go to goddamn Easy Dock, the game's not working. We don't need anti-ice anymore. What's our heading? 40. 45 if you account for wind, so that's good. Okay, let's start climbing now. And I guess nothing really interesting is going to be happening, because this is just how I'm gonna keep flying.
865.
Oh, there they are.
You are leaving Deois airspace. Frequency change approved.
I think I should write about this in Discord. Well, anyway, I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna resume the recording if something starts happening or if we get close to 100 kilometers altitude. Okay, we are at 100 kilometers. I had to start using upwards thrust so we don't just fall down and die completely. But yeah, we are out of the atmosphere. Our speed is good, it seems. So let's see what we can do now. I'm gonna cut the engines for now, and I'm gonna try to orient myself to tack like I was doing before. Hopefully this will not be like super terrible in terms of overg. Okay. Tack is somewhere that way, right? Yeah, I have the right waypoint selected. Now we're gonna engage TVM with K. Gonna set our closure speed to let's say 5 kilometers per second, and let's just TVM do its job. Right now we're kind of moving away from EasyDock, but this is changing quickly. You can look here at this display to know the closure speed. There it is. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna let TVM do its job. I might have to make some small corrections here and there to keep myself pointed at EasyDock. And this is something I'm worried about, because this is where I feel like I might rip my plane apart by the G-forces, but I guess we'll see how this goes. So yeah, gonna pause the recording for now. I decided against going for 5 kilometers per second, because we're like kind of close to it already. So I decided to go at 4, and we have already reached 4. We are 2,600 kilometers away from TAC. We are approaching. TVM is enabled. I don't think we're gonna fall onto the planet again. So yeah, everything seems to be fine so far. Hopefully it will keep going fine. I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna have to start braking. Probably like, I don't know, maybe 1800 kilometers away. Maybe that's too much, but you know, it's better to take longer going there rather than fucking crash into it at 1 kilometer per second. Am I right? So yeah, we're still going towards EasyDock. When I'm gonna start braking, I'm gonna resume the recording. Well, it should be soon enough. Okay, I'm not sure, I might be doing this too early, but let's brake to like 2 kilometers per second or something like that, and let's see how it goes. If it doesn't take too much time, we can keep it at 2 for a little longer. Yeah, looks like it was probably the right decision to start braking now, looking at it. Because it is not braking super efficiently, it seems. Yeah, let's set it to 1, maybe it will brake harder. It was 250 meters per second, right? Within 20 kilometers. Then again, maybe it's not too bad. It's just I'm really terrible at estimating this kind of stuff. So I don't know. Can we brake in time? I probably can brake in time. Yeah, okay, I changed my mind again. So let's keep it at around 2 for now. What was that? That was probably a reply to me complaining about stuff. Fucking wonderful. If I'm gonna fucking die because of this, like, I don't know, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I'm gonna keep you updated. Okay, I just logged back onto the server and I seem to still be in space, and I'm still... No, I am actually moving away from tech because, of course, while it's fucking 5,000 kilometers away, because all this time that the server wasn't working, fucking tech was flying away from me while I was just suspended in fucking space. Now I have to burn fuck knows how much fuel so I can fucking get back to approaching goddamn fucking tech. Isn't that nice? Why is the fucking space station moving? And also I think my glasses are not on anymore. I should put my glasses back on. Like, what the fuck is this? Can you like make some kind of fail-safe shit so like this doesn't fucking happen? This is like not the first time I get fucking shafted because the server like got shut down or something. Like, what the fuck is this? God damn it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to do something about it. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'm gonna resume the recording once I get back to tech, if I get back to tech. Okay, I don't think I can catch up with tech anymore. It's just like not happening, it seems. So instead I'm just using door, and hopefully it will put me into an orbit, and then I'm gonna fucking try to figure out what to do next from there. So I'm in stable orbit now. 1,059 kilometers. And I honestly don't know what to do at this point. Like, where the fuck even am I? Let's shut down door. Let's do like roll and pitch. 0 and 0. Like, you don't need door running at all times. It's just stable enough at this point. So yeah, as you can see, our apoapsis, our periapsis, everything is fine here. We are moving away from tech. I don't know, maybe we can do like one orbit and we can rendezvous with it again. The problem is I have no fucking clue where am I. Like, can I even know where I am? Does this tell me where I am? I don't have the slightest fucking idea. I just don't know. I could just deorbit, I guess, and go back to Deois, but I don't want to. Because I want to go to tag, but it's like on the other fucking side of the planet. Achievement unlocked, stable orbit. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. Thank you so much, game. Stable fucking orbit. I was so fucking close to it, but the server just had to fucking restart, and now I'm just completely screwed. Well, not completely. Okay, I'm gonna fucking try to ask I suspect the answer is gonna be no. Oh look, the distance from Tech is actually going down. So maybe if we wait like an hour, maybe we will be close enough to freaking Tech again. And we can try to like rendezvous again. But I just really don't know what to do at this point. Well, whatever. Like, we're in stable orbit, so it's not like we're gonna die anytime soon. The only thing that I'm worried about is that I only paid for 1 day of using the vehicles. And I don't know how Rusty is gonna act when I don't return them in time. Well, I am hoping to return them in time, but I don't know. I might have to just leave it at this and just come back tomorrow or something. I don't fucking know. Well, whatever. Well, after sitting in orbit for a short while, I noticed that I'm going back to EasyDock, that I'm like, the distance is closing again, so I enable TVM again, and I just hope I will be able to get there. It's like fucking 5,000, yeah, 5,500 kilometers away. I don't know, maybe I can make it there, hopefully, I don't know, we'll see, I suppose. Okay, we're kind of back 1,700 kilometers away from EasyDock, and I'm gonna start braking now. I think it was like 2 kilometers per second, right, that I wanted last time. So let's set TVM to 2 kilometers per second. If the server fucking crashes again, I'm gonna fucking scream. Well, probably I'm not really gonna scream. I'm gonna scream internally. And I guess moving around with your TVM enabled isn't really that bad in terms of G-forces, so that's good to know, because this entire time I was shutting down TVM to reorient myself, but I guess you don't really need to do that. Also, my fuel got replenished. You might notice that it got replenished. I think Rana did it. He says he didn't. But, well, I got some magical fuel appearing in my fuel tank somehow. And sure as heck I didn't do that myself. So yeah, it is a mystery. I guess we're slowing down just fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep recording this part. This entire video is just like a bunch of cuts, a bunch of pieces that I need to stitch together, and that's gonna be annoying probably. Three kilometers per second at the 1,300 kilometers. You know what, let's I actually don't know, like, this is for real. If this was the simulator, I would have tried to go there faster, but because this is real, well, real quote unquote, I'd rather take longer to get there. But I think I'm gonna keep it at 2 for a little while. I'm kind of concerned though. Why is my altitude 670 kilometers? Why is that my altitude? Well, I guess my vertical speed is going up right now, but it is kind of strange. Well, I suppose as long as we're getting closer to tech, which we are, I guess I'm just gonna trust TVM to do its job. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Once we get a bit closer, I'm gonna slow down some more. Yep. We are 700 kilometers away from EasyDock. Our vertical speed is positive. We are climbing, which is good. Now I think I'm gonna slow down to 1 kilometer per second. Maybe I'm going too slowly, and that's probably true, but I'm just gonna do what makes me feel comfortable. At 1 kilometer per second, it's gonna take 10 minutes to fly 600 kilometers, which is perfectly fine by me. I need to remember about that like 20 kilometers restriction of 250 meters per second. Yeah, 1 kilometer per second, 590 kilometers away. I think I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, we are 60 kilometers away from EasyDock, finally. So let's slow down. I still have some time before we need to be below 250 meters per second, so I think I can afford to go a bit faster for a little while. Can't see anything yet, but that's okay. "45 kilometers. I'm not sure when they start talking to us, but I suspect it might be within the 20-kilometer radius. $30 kilometers, let's go below 250. Yeah, I guess that's the closest I can get to it. Because the next setting for TVM is above 250 meters per second. Oh well. I guess my throttle control isn't that precise. It's good enough. Do we see anything yet? Not really. Oh, there's Iomir, I guess. Achievement unlocked. Once around the park. Oh, there we go. Request docking clearance. Please navigate to marker. Tag 6. Okay. Guess they don't talk to you, they just give you the waypoint. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. Over there. Cool. Okay, let's slow down a bit more. Where's our binoculars? There they are. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Let's put the glasses back on though, because the sun is around. Don't want to get blinded as I approach the station. I know it's gonna autopilot me into the docking port, but I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. How close do I need to get to that waypoint of theirs? And how is it gonna turn me around? We'll see, I guess. Now there's the sun. Good thing I'm wearing glasses. Can't even see the station anymore. 400 meters away from the waypoint. And hopefully it will just do stuff by itself. Are we there? I think we're there, but something must be broken. Like, if the fucking station is gonna disappear again, like, I'm gonna be mad. For real. Let's turn around, I suppose, so we can look at it. Ah, Shift D. It will auto-dock. Let's see. Oh, it is auto-docking. Okay, I didn't know about Shift D. Well, it's doing something. Oh! Bonk. Oof. There it is. There she is. Shut down TVM, I suppose. There it is. Okay, how do I hide everything? Oh yeah, F5. That's easy doc for you. There it is. Finally I'm here in person. Okay, we are here. They are gonna restart the server, and then we're gonna figure out how to do stuff and how to get back to the moon. Yeah, see you then. Okay. The server has been restarted, and like, I guess it's gonna be fine now, at least for a while. So hopefully we can hopefully finish our business here and get back to surface before shit happens. Okay. Let's see. First of all, how do we sell shit? Storefront, I suppose, right? So we're selling consumer grade. Yeah, which is 5, right? Sell empty containers. That's a nice amount of money they're paying us. I think we made like 20k. Yeah, makes sense. makes sense. Okay, so that's one thing taken care of. Now I'm not sure, do we just buy common or something? How do we actually fulfill the objective? Let's see, bonuses. This dock is overwhelmed with the quantity of common materials. Oh, I guess you cannot see it because I'm using the wrong thing, yeah. Common materials in the Zygus system sent with the last DIHV ship. We don't care where you take them, just pick them up from EasyDock. What was that? Was that EasyDock? Huh, interesting. So like I don't think I need to click anywhere, so I guess I'm just gonna buy common and hope that it works. So let's do that. Storefront. Common is what? Number 3. Yep. So let's just buy it. Fuel containers. You are now participating in the community objective. Oh, so yeah, it just works automatically, I suppose. Yeah, it writes in Discord here that you're actually doing it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's one mystery solved. And now if we update the page. Yeah. I guess that's my reward. I'm top 10% because I'm the only one who did anything. Well, I'm sure Rana would probably have something to say about it. But whatever. Okay, so now we know how this works, so that's good. But what about contracts? First of all, I would like to know how many passengers can I fit inside of one pod? Where? I didn't see it. Passenger. How many passengers? Ah, there we go, passenger. 20 passengers. So let's see, do we just do a contract for 20 passengers? So I just put 20 in here. And I press accept. Says success. Okay. And it goes on the contracts page. Yes. And now we can go into the game. And passenger transfer. Loading. Deois. I guess this is the one, right? Bay number. What is my bay number? Probably 2, right? There are no passengers booking for that destination. What? Where is it? Colonist migration. Oh, there we go. Laborers. 2 plus 20. Yeah, I think this is what I needed to do. Okay. So now we have passengers, we have common, and we're good to go to Deois. Let's actually see where we are in relation to Deois. So EasyDock is over there. I think we can just, so it's gonna like come out here. So we can probably go straight to Deois. We don't have to go around the planet. We're gonna have to correct our course, but I think we should be able to do that. Okay, so how do I undock now? Is this Shift D again? First of all, let's enable TVM. Let's see, Shift D. Yeah, we are.
All moorings are cleared.
We are undocked. So we need to move away from TAC. Can we actually do that? Like, if we disable TVM now, let's see, let's like turn around so we're not upside down in relation to the planet. So like let's down thrust a little bit. Ah, we don't have down thrust in this fucking thing, because of course we don't. Okay, let's do reverse thrust then, and just a little bit of power. We are moving away from TAC now. What is our speed? We can afford more. We can afford more. Like, I wish you could have like have this data, the TVM data, without actually having TVM enabled. Maybe there is a way to do that, but I don't actually know. We can do some more. Am I recording? I am, okay. No, I don't want to thrust anymore. I can just wait till we get out of range. Okay, now let's actually turn around a little bit. So we are going away from TAC. That's good. Now let's turn around to our flight path vector. It doesn't seem to be working. Like, no matter where we look, we are kind of okay. Whatever. Let's set our waypoint to what was it? Lumen. Okay, yeah, this is Deois airfield. Yeah, we are away from Isidok. I think we are now. Wait, let's switch to waypoint. Yeah, there it is, waypoint. And yeah, I guess there was that issue. I remember seeing that issue that in like Isidok space you don't have the flight path vector working properly. But what is the actual space for TAC? I don't know. I don't know at which point it's gonna start working. Yeah, the problem is I kind of don't really know where I'm going at this point. Hopefully after I get out of tech space it will start working again, because there are some quirks in terms of how the game works. Like when you get into space of the EasyDock, your velocity is relative to EasyDock and not the planet anymore, and this is why there is this problem. Oh, there it goes. We are out of it. It's 40 kilometers. I can see it now. Let's go actually. Let's try to fix our flight path so we are flying towards Deois. This is why I'm using like sideways thrust. This also lowers our apoapsis, which is something I want. Okay. I might have to burn for quite a while before we actually fly in the direction I want to fly. Let's give it some thrust to keep our apoapsis higher. It says surface right now. I wanted to say 120 kilometers or something like that. I guess there's like quite a bit of an angle we have to change in order to start flying towards Deois. Oh, there we go. It's rising again. Okay. And it's lowering again. Okay, let's keep engines at 50. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. A bit lower. And the fucking flight path marker isn't moving. Okay, now I can see it move a little. It's not at the very edge of the artificial horizon anymore. Okay, we are making progress. It's taken a while, but we can do it. $7,000 kilometers away from Deois. I think that's good enough of a distance so we can make it back to surface. And even if we can't, well, actually if we can't, that might be a problem, because I'm not sure how much I can afford fucking up with my fuel. I don't think I'm gonna get another free refuel, so we'd better not fuck it up. Yeah, that was like too much of a course adjustment. Probably wasn't very good at all to do it this way. But that's the only way I know how to do it, so that's how I'm doing it. Okay, we're almost going where we want to go. Not quite, but almost. Just a little bit more. And it's gonna be right in the middle. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now let's enable our flight director, our auto flight, roll and pitch 000. And let's see, what is our apoapsis? It's 136. That's a bit too much. Let's give it a bit of a reverse thrust, just a little bit. I want it to 120. There we go.
Forward thrust.
Okay, at this point we don't have to do anything. We're not gonna crash into the planet. Nothing bad is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna chill here, and our spacecraft is just gonna keep falling onto the planet at around 120 kilometers. Well, I mean, after it passes apoapsis, it's gonna start climbing back again. And at this point, I will enable door and get into a stable orbit, and then we can figure out when we need to slow down to get to Deois. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna be waiting, so I'm gonna pause the video. You know, I have a bit of a concern, because as you can see we're at 200 kilometers right now, and our rate of descent is slowing down a little bit. Well, that's normal, that's understandable. But we are getting pretty close to Deois actually, so soon we will be at the point where we need to start braking to do the re-entry. And I'm not sure we can get like low enough before we reach that point. So like, I'm not sure how this is all gonna work. We might have to like turn around and just fly to Deois in the atmosphere later. Yeah, I would like need to brake at like 1800 kilometers or something like this. This is what I would try to do. But clearly we're gonna get to 1800 before we get to 120 kilometers altitude. And I'm not sure if I should start braking right now. I'm not sure how good of an idea it would be to start braking right now, because I am a bit higher than I'm comfortable with. I kinda don't really want to turn around, but at the same time I'm just kinda really not very confident about my re-entry. So I guess we're just gonna have to turn around, I suppose. Which sucks, but well, such is life, I guess. I'd rather be safe. I don't want to kill all the passengers and get like a reputation problem because of this. So yeah, I guess we're gonna turn around. Oh well, such is life, I suppose. It looks like we're really fucking overshooting, so I'm gonna fucking try something here. We're gonna overshoot anyway, like, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to overshoot too much, because I don't want to fly for too long in the atmosphere. Yeah, it says Ipowip's surface, but that's probably okay. I just need to keep an eye on my vertical speed. So I don't descend too quickly. Let's actually start using upwards thrust, because you need to be like below 2.5 kilometers per second once you go below 100 kilometers. And I want to make sure that actually happens. Takes a long time to slow down. I should use more of the upwards thrust. We're getting too low too fast. .5, need to bleed 1 more kilometer per second and we're good. To 0.9. Okay, 2.5, there we are. We can enter the atmosphere now. Still got to keep an eye on our vertical speed, because I don't want to do too much. Line up with the flight path vector. Okay, that's enough reverse thrust. Let's pitch down a little bit, and let's keep using actually our upwards thrust. Okay, 5-degree angle of entry. We are below 100. This is good. Let's keep slowing down. Yeah, let's try to slow down more. Gonna keep an eye on our airframe temperature here, so we don't overheat too much. But I don't think we are. I think it is more or less working as intended. We might not even overshoot too much. Okay, I think I want to be to like 1 kilometer per second at this point. Okay, airframe temperature is rising slowly. But not too quickly. I don't remember what the ceiling is for ATC in Deois. We are totally gonna overshoot, but we're not gonna overshoot as much as I feared we would. I don't think I need upward thrust anymore. I don't think I need reverse thrust anymore. Okay, I think we can just fly normally at this point. We are overshooting a little bit. I mean, I could maybe try to like really lose my altitude, but I don't want to. Oh wait, our speed is increasing too much. I don't want that. Let's switch to MSL mode. Like 35 kilometers should be good enough, right? And then I guess we'll just turn around. Like we'll fly over Deois and then we're gonna turn around and try to approach it normally. But I guess re-entry was successful because we're not dead yet, so that's good. And the only thing we have to worry about is, well, actually landing at Deois. Oh wait, we have passed Deois actually. We are flying away from Deois. Okay, so we can probably turn around. Oh wait, that's probably like linear distance. Yeah, that accounts for our altitude actually. Okay, let's try to lose altitude. Let's try to lose altitude and turn around. Okay, chill flight director, I don't need you right now. Now let's try turning as well. Not too much though. I'm not super confident with what I'm doing. We have trim to nose up. I don't like it. Let's reset trim. Okay, now that's too much angle.
Passing sound barrier.
Okay, so we're slower than the speed of sound now, which is probably good. Okay, we're going south now. Just 90 degrees more, it's gonna be fine.
Passing sound barrier.
Again.
Passing sound barrier.
Okay, you're just fucking miming me at this point, game. Okay. Okay, we turned enough that we're actually getting closer to Deois, and it's just 160 kilometers away, which is quite fine. Beautiful. We are very much alive, which is greatly appreciated. Okay then. I think I can just let the autopilot do the job right now. Now let's switch to nav. MSL. What would be a good MSL at this distance? I don't know. Let's go to... Well, actually, we should probably just be descending, honestly, like all the way. So let's just switch MSL to 6000 or something like that. We're not in the clouds yet, are we? No, we're not yet in the clouds. Can we actually descend enough? Because autoflight is being rather gentle. It doesn't like very high pitch angles, but we might need a higher pitch angle than that if we want to make it to like 2000 at 50 kilometers away from Deois. Well, anyway, we have turned around. We are on course. We are descending, and I'm gonna resume the recording when we are actually about to land. I'm not sure what the heck is going on, but I think that ATC might be asleep again. Because we are within 50 kilometers of Deois, and they are not really talking to us. As you can see, like, no options are appearing, nothing is happening. Let me quickly check if there is anything on Discord. No, like, ATC isn't in there, but I don't know. I don't know what the heck is actually going on. Well, it's not like we really need ATC, right? We can just land on our own. And just, like, I'm kind of concerned that something is gonna fuck up. But even if it does fuck up, I should... Oh, there they are. God damn it. Man, the subtitles aren't very great. The delay is kind of, like, really shitty. Man, they are so stupid. They are telling me this fucking stupid shit about weather that I don't super care about. And they are not telling me, like, the actual fucking heading and shit. And after they are done, they are, like, immediately shout at me for not fucking reporting back to them. Can you, like, not fucking do that, please, or something? Jesus Christ. And this isn't the first time this is happening. I think we're missing party a little bit. I'm not sure they actually wanted me to go to party, but they probably did. I wonder if they're gonna send me to runway 20 next. I hope so. Oh no, they're sending me, like, what? Yeah, I guess it is runway 20. Maybe, probably. They did say localizer, but we're not quite hitting localizer, are we? Okay, out of the clouds. That's nice. Let's enable landing lights.
Landing lights deactivated.
Oh,
Landing
I
lights
fucking had
activated.
landing lights activated this entire goddamn fucking time. I've been flying around. Wonderful. Okay, let's turn left a little bit. Like, I know what they told me, but like I don't care. Because if I want to hit Lumen, I need to hit Lumen from the south. And I'm gonna have to turn towards it. And I'd rather have a bit more room to do it. I think the subtitles just make it worse for me, because instead of like paying extra super attention to what they are saying, I'm trying to pay attention to the subtitles, and the subtitles are off. And so not only I do not hear anything, I also like get confused because subtitles are delayed or something like that. Okay, let's turn to Lumen now. Should be fine. Right? Okay, I guess everything is fine, probably. Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah. Okay, let's go with flaps. And gear. And let's hope I don't fucking crash on the runway, because I had that in practice recently and I don't understand why. Quite a bit of a heavy fog here. But since we're doing ILS, it's not really an issue because I don't need to see anything. No, I probably don't need the glasses anymore.
runway 36. Wind calm.
Clear to ramp.
1000.
Yeah, I see some lights. Not the runway though. Maybe I was too quick to acknowledge landing, but Whatever. There's the runway. Gear down, flaps down. Everything is fine.
Glide slip. Minimums. Minimums. Glide slip. 100. Glide slip.
865.
Glide slip.
Turn right, heading
40.
180. Until established on the
30.
localizer.
Glide slip. 20. Glide slip. Glide slip. Glide slip. 10. Glide slip. Glide slip.
865. Radar contact lost. Radar services terminated. Frequency change at base.
Okay.
Landing lights deactivated.
We made it. We made it. And we didn't die. Well, I guess there's still a chance that we might die somehow while taxiing on the runway. But hopefully that is not going to happen. Alright. Let's taxi.
Config trim.
Okay, fine. I'm not taking off, but fine.
Too low. Flaps.
Okay,
Too low.
I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to like fucking turn around on those pathways. Maybe I'm just using the wrong one, and there's like some better way to do it. Can you start moving, please? Thank you.
Too low. Flaps.
I'm not flying, game. Chill out. Too low.
USHF mic is now available. Winds on. Visibility 5 form. 1085 overcast. Temperature 30. 2.26. Altimeter 2630.
Too low. Flaps.
Okay, is this the road we're taking? Yes. It's just like it fucking doesn't want to move, and then it moves too much. And then it almost takes off even. There is my truck, still there. Nobody stole it, thankfully. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, there is that fucking E11 right there. Forgot about it. Let's try to avoid crashing into it, which we still might very much. Yes. Yes, yes we did. Okay. Fortunately we weren't going too fast. What's going on there? Okay, reverse.
Reverse thrust. Forward thrust.
Okay, carefully, carefully. Okay, we cleared the wall. And the other one as well, I suppose. There we are. Parking brake. Okay, now we are gonna unload our stuff. Unload. Oh yeah, bay doors, sure. Oh wait, which one is it actually? Let's actually sell it right now. I mean, we need to get rid of that common. We're kind of selling it at a loss, but whatever. And we should also refuel. Don't want Rusty to fucking charge me outrageous prices for everything. Okay, now we unload this. And we unload that. And we switch to our truck, which is this, I guess, right? Wonderful. Well, I suppose, first of all, let me move my joystick out of the way, because I won't be needing it anymore. Well, that was quite a fucking adventure. Alrighty then. So first of all, there's the pods. I guess we can take care of... well, you know what? Let's take care of passengers, because that's more interesting, right? And I don't have to record anything else. So let's load this. Yeah, we got passengers loaded, and now we can drive to Techroform. Jesus Christ, it's such a difficult fucking word. And it's not actually here in the waypoint list. Or is it? I guess it isn't. Well, I kinda remember it's on the way to the bank somewhere. So let's drive to the bank. And we'll probably find it. I mean, it has like huge ass letters on top of it. I still can't believe that I freaking made it. After all the memery, I can't believe that I fucking made it. Back in one piece. And I mean, it kinda went wrong. Like, it went wrong when the server crashed on the EasyDock approach, but that wasn't my fault, now was it? And then it went wrong during re-entry, kinda, because I missed the... Yeah, I missed my mark, and I had to turn around. I overshot it. But then again, I didn't do anything stupid trying to correct for the overshooting. And so I didn't die, didn't kill anyone. So that's good. Okay, it's a good thing it's actually daytime, so it will be slightly easier to see. I think... no, that's probably UI building. Can't see Techroform, Jesus Christ, I just can't pronounce it. Does any of that look like... no, that's ATI building, probably. There goes the legs, like that still exist, and I still don't know what causes them. I have definitely found Techroform building before. I definitely remember seeing it. I don't freaking remember where. That's UI. What is that over there? That's junk ore incorporated. Not what I needed. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right next to the bank, actually. So let's make a waypoint here. This Techroform. There we go. So, what do I actually pick here? Is it employment office? Unload laborers. Bay number. 1 minus 20? Oh yeah, it worked. And the contract has been completed. As you can see, it says here in contracts that I have completed it. This is nice. This is nice. Alrighty then. I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing much of it because this is just freaking terrible. Such stress. I have a nice amount of money here. I should probably put some in the bank, but I can do it later. Right now I'm too lazy. So yeah, this is it, I guess, for now. We have completed all of our objectives, and we had some trouble along the way, but it all worked out in the end, and that's the important thing. So anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing next. Well, there's this Battle Royale thing that I still don't know how it works, and I kinda don't really want to know how it works, but maybe this is something to look into. But anyway, stopping now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.